Christian Horner sends stern message to F1 chiefs as he grows impatient over key decision. Red Bull boss Christian Horner has sent a stern message to Formula One chiefs as he grows impatient over how sprint races will be played out in the upcoming 2022 season. The 2021 campaign saw sprint qualifying races trialled on 3 occasions at the British Grand Prix, the Italian Grand Prix and then finally at the Brazilian Grand Prix. The changes were brought in to liven up qualifying last term, and ahead of 2022 the sprint races are set to be doubled, and up to 6. However, whether this switch-up goes ahead or not remains up in the air, with leading constructors Red Bull and Mercedes reportedly waiting on £3.7 million in funding to account for the new-look races. Now, with just under 2 months to go before the new season kicks off, an impatient Horner has pushed racing chiefs to finally make a decision. He told YN News, "I'm very much a purist. I believe that qualifying and the race are the fundamental aspects of a Grand Prix. I think that the sprint races were interesting last year. I think the format wasn't perfect, but if you don't try something you don't know, and I think there are things that could be done to make it more exciting, to make it more interesting. But it's getting quite late now and we're going to need to have a decision pretty shortly." The sprint races were brought in 2021 to add more interest into Saturday qualifying. However, one thing that was definitely not lacking in Formula One last campaign was excitement. Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen played out arguably the most dramatic season in recent times, even down to the very last lap of the campaign, where the world title was decided. Horner himself was at the height of the drama, with his Red Bull team tussling it out with Toto Wolff's Mercedes set up both on and off the track. As a result, the team principal believes that the fierce competition that played out between the teams was a big plus for the sport. He commented, "I think sport is all about competition, and when you've got serial winners it becomes less attractive. So I think the fact that there was a big rivalry between the teams, Red Bull and Mercedes, between the two drivers, Verstappen and Hamilton, every Grand Prix there was very little to choose between the two of them. It was a fantastic year. It was the best year I think Formula One has had as a sport for probably 30 or 40 years.